Hey, what's up guys, Tomasi here, and today I have a brand new video on the 5 Locust characters that should make their first ever appearance in multiplayer for Gears of War 4. Now, these characters have never been playable throughout the multiplayer ever in the Gears of War series, and I think with how Gears of War 4 is, they should make a change and bring these characters into the loop. Now, they have been on popular demand for most of the characters, and there's a few that have slipped through the cracks that should still make it on the roster for the Locust squad. Now, first up, the most popular demanded character that should be available in multiplayer is the Armored Cantus. Now, the Armored Cantus was actually available to play in Beast mode in Gears of War 3, but he was never actually available to play as a character in multiplayer. Now, we did have his counterpart where we did have the Cantus and we did have the Savage Cantus, but I think that the Armored Cantus is so badass, and when you think of the Locust, you think of the Armored Cantus and just how badass he looks, how mean he looks, how vicious he looks with the armor. I think they could scale it down just a little bit for multiplayer so that it is on the same playing level as every other character that is available. I think it is about time that the Armored Cantus is finally revealed as a multiplayer character. Now, moving on, now this is a character that may have a lot of speculation behind it, but just hear me out. I think coming up in number 2 should be Karn. Now, he was only in the campaign of Gears of War Judgment. For those of you that have not played it, that have refused to play the game, Karn was actually the boss that was in Gears of War Judgment. He was never a playable character. He was never in a beast mode type of gameplay. He was never in Overrun. You could never play him at all. And I think with how Gears of War 4 is, he should become available. Now, I understand if they don't want to mix Gears of War Judgment into the Gears of War series. I understand that 100%. But I think that thinking about how the Locust should be represented, I think that Karn should definitely make a very first appearance in multiplayer for Gears of War 4, now with Locust returning. Next up, what we should bring into Gears of War 4, these are all pretty much the same base model, but they have a little different background stories and a little different appearances. Now, I think that the Gears of War 2 Bolter should come into the game. Those were the guys that were in Horde that ran around with the Boltok, and they were just super fast. They would come and beat you down, and I just think that we should change it up and bring new characters in that have never been available. So I think the Bolter should definitely make an appearance in Gears of War 4 multiplayer. Now, on top of that, also, I think there's 2 other types. We have the Gunner, and we also have the Grappler. Now, we've never, like I said, we've never, ever seen these available in a multiplayer platform for Gears of War 4. And I think, honestly, with how Gears of War has become and the way they are trying to do it, I think that these new characters will definitely shake up the series and bring new content, but also having that reminiscence of old past Gears of War games. It's like the best of both worlds. You get something brand new to the game, but it is also something old. Just like I had mentioned in my map video, if you never checked that out, it should be available. Link will be down in the description, or you can wait till the end of the video and it will be in the credits. But I think that bringing back something that was in the past games and kind of have a new revamp on it and make it available into Gears of War 4 for the first time ever would just make every Gears head out there happy and make them satisfied with how the Coalition is handling this and how they are moving forward with Gears of War 4. But make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there should be a different type of Locust character making their return, or if there's another Locust character that has never been in multiplayer that you think personally should be available in the game of Gears of War 4. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also make sure to subscribe for further update videos on Gears of War 4, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. New looking map. So first off, the most popular one would be River. I don't understand why they never brought this back. This map was perfect. It was completely balanced in my opinion. There was nothing wrong with it. That was one of my favorite maps in Gears of War 2, and honestly, I think it's one of the top 5 maps. Boy,
I'm the new guy on a block now. Saved from the school of hard knocks, boy, you dropped out. I don't see the credentials, I don't see the potential. Every night I'm in my room with a pad and a pencil. Said no to the fuck shit. These days, who knows what trust is? I'm just trying to make moves and get up.